What up guys? So today I realized we're way overdue for a video about clothes, and we made a few videos in the past about like kind of my favorite t-shirts, favorite jacket, favorite like jeans and stuff like that, and kind of the theory, the mentality has stayed the same, but with the natural progression of like my wardrobe and also with my changing body type, I've had to really just cycle through a bunch of things, and just everything is essentially new, and then we haven't really talked about it, haven't really got a chance to show you guys outside of like Instagram and whatnot. So I want to go ahead and take a little bit of time to kind of talk to you guys about something new, something that has really kind of started to interest me, which is basically starting to kind of basically upgrade from what was once like kind of my standard like athleisure, weekend clothes, gym clothes. Because you guys know me, you guys saw a lot of things. Like I typically stick with Nike shorts, shirts, pants, tights, shoes. But kind of a while back and even more recently, I discovered a new brand, Outdoor Voices. Basically had a coworker that kind of was a really big fan of their work, and then once I saw APC collab with them, I was like, okay, like we're done. I'm checking them out because you guys know me. I'm a huge fan of APC. Very respectful of their mentality, their minimalism, their design work. I think it's some of the cleanest stuff ever. But if they're gonna actually pay attention and collab with another brand, I think I need to also pay attention as well. And so I really recently picked up like a t-shirt and some running sweats from them. I'll show you guys the running sweats later, but honestly, this is the best fitting t-shirt ever worn in my life. So this is their Doing Things t-shirt in the Dove colorway, kind of like a cool like heather gray type of feel, and basically your standard, well, polyester with a touch of cotton and spandex, I believe. And so it's just basically sleeves, kind of circumference wise, diameter fit like a medium, like a small medium with like a medium, true medium length, while like the length of the shirt itself is definitely more of like a medium, like a medium large type of thing. And so that's honestly the perfect fit for me. Basically, I mean, I'm sitting at about 11% body fat, and this is a slim cut, basically just enough form to the arms, and obviously taking advantage of like a very like toned out like V-cut like kind of torso. And so it really just is just the most ideal shirt for me right now. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I can't really imagine someone kind of above 20% really wearing this shirt without like some belly showing, just because of the cut. And so just keep that in mind. It is definitely meant for a lean, athletic, a very like healthy build. What else do I want to talk about? Yeah, it's just like, just by far in comparison to something like Nike, which is like what I would wear before. And we're not talking about like the cheap like 20 $30 like Nike. The ones I pay attention to, Medalist and other like running specific t-shirts, are pushing more towards like the $60 $80 range. And this being even cheaper is phenomenal because not only is the cut way better, the fabric is also like a much more satisfying stretch to it. It is lighter weight for sure, but of course with California summers and kind of just the way it is right now, this is a perfect kind of weekend shirt. But now looking at the pants, these are the new Runningman Sweats. And honestly, I'm super particular about my pants. You guys know that. And for once, like, because like these aren't things you typically would bring to a tailor to get hemmed. And so I kind of honestly, at my height, I struggle with finding a pair of sweats, joggers that actually have the correct inseam. And this is their extra small, because my waist is honestly probably 26, 27. Hips are much larger, obviously like a 30. So like kind of, if I were sitting at like an average person's like body fat percentage, like I would kind of wear like a size 30, but pants wise I wear about 28. So these are extra small, they fit me perfectly. Inseam is also about 28, which is what I usually get things hemmed to, so they sit absolutely beautifully. Kind of, even though like my quads are definitely on the larger side, but still very slim overall, and so you can kind of really see what is representative of more of like a lean, a slim set of legs, because they basically like they kind of drape very beautifully, very nice and comfortable over the thighs, and they kind of start to hug around the calves without ever really kind of just hugging too tight. Also, they sit properly even though they don't have a cuff at the bottom. They still don't ever really fall over my shoes. They never slip past my calves. Obviously, that's going to depend on like what size your calves are, what diameter they are, and whatnot and your body type. But for me, these are honestly beautiful. Slightly different from the shirt. I believe these are a purely polyester with a touch of spandex. But overall, you got your simple pockets here, drawstring kind of tying here with an elastic waistband, and one single pocket on the backside for a wallet. But overall, definitely something you could run in, and definitely like far better than other Nikes like kind of running pants I have. But just because like the one I have are the Nike Swifts, those run about 120. These are like 2/3 of that price. And so the issue with those, because of the fabric change on them, they just fit really funky, and just Nike has a tendency to do a real big drop crotch on their joggers or their running pants, and it just looks really funky. Whereas these are a little proper, still like a half of like a drop crotch of some kind, but still just loose and just enough to be comfortable on the top side. But overall, like just very satisfying, very, very happy with these items right now. As of right now, these are just the only 2 items I have, but definitely just kind of feeling them out right now, seeing how it fits and kind of getting a good understanding of their size. Definitely very happy. Will definitely be transitioning like most, if not all, my gym clothes and my weekend clothes to Outdoor Voices stuff. Just very satisfied with just the way it feels, because I mean, it fits beautifully. Like the fabric has like a nice like 4-way stretch to it, super comfortable. And also, especially with the Nike stuff, I typically tend to do the running items, but they typically have too small of like a shoulder, and then you can definitely like get really like the shoulder is too narrow where like the fabric starts to pinch and kind of feel a little weird on the back of my rear delts. And so with this one, they have like a broader chest or broader shoulders to it, and so it's just a lot more comfortable. But yeah, so I just thought it was really worthwhile to kind of share with you guys this new brand I just came across. And yeah, in the near future, I also have a bunch of other things to talk to you guys about, like new Common Project stuff, new Comme des Garçons items, what else, and like Acne Studio stuff, nudie jeans, basically just a few other items I found like kind of outside, and I was pretty satisfied and think they're worthwhile to know about. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Other than that, take care, and I'll see you guys again.